We'll get started in 1 minute here. Okay, we good? All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to this afternoon's work session of the Town of Amherst Town Board. Today is Tuesday, October 15th, 2024, and I would ask everybody to please rise for a Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, under God, with liberty and justice for all. I'm skipping ahead. I skipping ahead.
So confused.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna jump around the meeting a million times this Sunday. We have a couple items on the agenda. No, not for work session. Oh,
And I have it too.
do we need to do announcements? If anybody here doesn't know, the front doors are currently closed, so if you need to exit to the back of the building.
I think everyone in the room
think we're
knows
good.
how to get out.
Okay. We have a couple of items. We're going to work through the town board work session. Then we're going to talk about a couple items in executive session. The first is the CSEA contract settlement. Although it is relative to the budget or to the agenda later on, we do need to have one last discussion about that in executive session. And then we have a couple of updates on some pending litigation. So I'm going to go through our board meeting first. There's two public hearings. There's really three. I'm going to open the last two as a single public hearing, but the first public hearing is on the request for funding of the 2025 Community Development Program Annual Action Plan. Dan, who's presenting that? Lori is going to present that. Okay. And then the second two, I'm going to do a single presentation, so I'll probably open both public hearings simultaneously, and basically go through our capital plan and the budget inverted, though. I'm going to do the budget first and then the capital plan in the presentation later. Then we have under review actions, amendment to seeker certification of findings and file declarations, restrictions for Mural Woods Site A, and the adoption of a local law for Amendment 77 on the Audubon Development Plan and zoning map. Are there any questions about that? Dan?
Microphone.
Can you go to the
a
mic?
mic.
I'm sorry.
Don't yell at me.
We identified a small clause missing in the resolution. I'd like to be able to type that up and send it to you. It simply just acknowledges that the certification of findings is actually being amended. Something that was missing in the resolution. Very simple paragraph. I'll send it to you in between. I don't know if you weren't planning on acting on that this afternoon anyway, right?
Right.
Right. So I'll send it to you. It's important, but it's not really significant to the outcome. So I'll send it to you if you don't mind taking that up this evening.
Yeah, that's fine. So you would want to introduce it as an amended resolution? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Any questions about the resolution itself, though? No. All right. Next item is and this is for proposed consent agenda, is the Amherst Traffic Safety Board appointment. Like, you have one.
Yeah.
Any questions about the appointment? Any reason to withhold it from consent? The next item is Resolution 821, Town Attorney, the Lighting District Extension for miscellaneous parcels. Any questions regarding that resolution? It does, okay. That's fine. Does it need to be all four of us voting in favor? Does it have to be a supermajority?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Resolution 822 is a license agreement for 152 Presidio Place. That's Schleicher, no, CRS 5105. Any questions regarding the license agreement? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 823 is authority to commence surplus money proceeding on 96 Jasper Drive. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 824 is a settlement of an Article 7 matter, the 570 Associates 27 or 10, 17, sorry, LLC. I can't, and today I'm telling you. Town versus the town of Amherst. I'm just having one of those days. Any questions regarding the resolution on Article 7? Any reason to withhold that from consent? Resolution 825 is a settlement of an Article 7 matter for Douglas Coppola versus Mary Joan Coppola.
No.
Mary Joan Coppola versus Town of Amherst. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 826 is a settlement of an Article 7 matter for MapTran LLC versus Town of Amherst. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 827 is a purchase of furniture from Eaton Office Supply for the Archives Center, CRS 5088. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 828 is a new firefighter for East Amherst Fire Department. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 829 is a new firefighter for North Bailey Fire Company. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 830 is a senior center grease trap pumping, CRS 5098. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 831 is to approve the contract for recording equipment. It's a vendor, CRS 5045. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 832 are budget transfers and amendments. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 833 is industrial and commercial suppliers and equipment, CRS 5082. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 834 is an award of OGS mini bid 2024041 for two Chevrolet Silverado 1500s, CRS 5106. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 835 is an award of contract for shrub planting in Amherst State Park Veterans Memorial, CRS 5108. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold that from consent? Resolution 836 is an auction of Highway Department surplus equipment for fall 2024. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 837 is a CSEA collective bargaining agreement. We're going to deal with this later on this evening. Resolution 838 is the recreation attendant, part-time, youth and recreation, 3 positions. Any questions regarding those? Any reason to withhold them from consent? Resolution 839 is recreation, part-time, youth and recreation, 2 positions. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 840 is a recreation, part-time, youth and recreation. Any questions regarding the appointment? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 841 is a public safety dispatcher, police department. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 842 is a police attendant, part-time, police department appointment. Any questions regarding the appointment? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 843 is a labor or building maintenance facilities department. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 844 is labor, youth, and recreation. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 845 is training and travel request for NCFI Digital Video Recorders course. Any questions regarding that request? Any reason not to grant it via consent? Resolution 846 is the Gun Involved Violence Elimination or GIVE grant agreement, CRS 5046 New York State Division of Criminal Justice Services, NYS DCJS. Any questions regarding the grant? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 847 is a grant agreement, fiscal year 2024 Homeland Security Grant Program, Red Team Exercise, CRS 5084, New York State Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Services. Any questions regarding that resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 848 is a purchase of bread products, piggyback contract, CRS 5074. Any questions regarding that resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 849 is the State of New York contract for grant, CRS 5079. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 850 is a change order number 1, no cost time extension to Progressive Roofing Incorporated, WPCF Roof System Improvements, Town of Amherst, project number 2016.002B, CRS 5099. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 851 is a Kubota RTV Procurement Monroe Tractor and Implement Company, Incorporated, CRS 5089. Any questions regarding the resolution? Any reason to withhold it from consent? Resolution 852 is UB Special Events. Any questions regarding those? Any reason to withhold them from consent? Resolution 853 is an approval of gym and field house fees. Any questions related to those? Any reason not to set those via consent? Communication 83 is a letter from New York Coalition for Open Government. I would recommend we receive the letter and I don't know if we should refer it to town attorney. I would recommend we do that via consent. Any reason not to? Okay, we do have, as I mentioned, a couple of executive session topics to get to, the being the CSEA contract settlement, also a resultant later on this evening from that conversation, and then pending litigation matters that we're going to be briefed on. We will have one. We'll have one suspension item this evening on an Article 7 matter, which is the Country Club of Buffalo Incorporated versus Town of Amherst. I'm going to motion to adjourn to executive session.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.